Good morning. This morning we're going to do something a little bit different before I start sewing. So my friend Belle, her daughter Ava, is a bit of a fan of my vlogs, especially when Miss Lily's in them. She loves them when Lily's in them, and she always makes Belle put them on so she can watch them. So I've actually invited Belle and Ava over this morning to make some homemade Christmas presents. So we're going to make some chocolate truffles and decorate the jars and do some little homemade gifts for people, which kind of fits into the whole ethos of Christmas being a bit more sustainable and a bit more homemade. And Ava's going to be in my vlog, and I think she knows, and she's really excited. So we've been shopping, we bought everything we need for the truffles, we've got some jars. I'm going to use scrap fabric and ribbon to tie around the top of the jars to decorate it. Belle's made some labels as well. Belle's an amazing graphic designer and artist and photographer. So talented. I'll put links to her social media in the description so you can go and check out her work.
Down
there. Yeah, so we're going to get everything ready and they'll be here soon, and we're going to make some delicious homemade chocolate truffles as an extra gift to give to some of our friends.
Yay!
And we've picked gluten-free chocolate apart from one.
Yeah,
because
we have
celiac,
one.
so we have to be sort of careful. She can't even have stuff that says may contain wheat or may contain gluten, and a lot of chocolate may contain statements on it. So we've picked, there's only one that you can't have, but you'll be able to eat all the others, don't you? So alright, we're going to get set up and ready, and they'll be here soon, and we'll show you how we're going to make our chocolate truffles.
Let's go!
So Lil, what flavours are we going to be doing?
So, as you can see here, we have orange.
So it's milk chocolate, and we're going to grate some orange into it for an orange flavour.
This one is just dark chocolate rolled in some cocoa powder.
You're going to roll that in the cocoa powder.
We're going to do a mint one where rolled in hundreds and thousands. And then the last one is just going to be top run.
That's the only flavour you can't have. So, alright, we're all ready for when Ava gets here. So, hey, this is Ava, and she's come to help us make these chocolate truffles. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is break up the chocolate and put 225 grams of chocolate in each bowl. Okay, so if we start opening the packets, and we'll weigh them as we go. Can you get into it?
Is this dark chocolate?
Yeah. We've got dark chocolate and milk chocolate, and we've got Toblerone as well. So while they're doing that, I'm going to put 700 mils of double cream or thickened cream into a saucepan and heat it up. So we need 175 mils for each bowl. So I'm going to heat it all at once, and then we'll put it through. So you heat the cream, then you pour it in on top of the chocolate and stir it while the chocolate melts, and the heat from the cream melts the chocolate. That one's done, isn't it? Put that one there and that one there.
Now, because you've come to help us make truffles and is in a very special vlog, here you go. Can I open it? She's allowed to open it now.
Yeah!
I'm not the best at latching.
That doesn't matter.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, what is he? Do you know?
Probably a toucan.
He is a toucan.
What's his
done.
name? Beaks. Yes, it's Beaks.
Beaks, that's his name, is it?
Yeah.
I love it. Cool. So now my cream is coming to the boil and it's nice and hot. I'm going to measure 175 ml into my measuring jug. And we're going to pour that straight over each bowl of chocolate, so 175 ml in each one, and then use the heat of the cream to melt the chocolate. Ready? So you doing this, Ava? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to pour the hot cream in, and you hold on tight to the bowl, and you keep stirring all of this while it melts the chocolate. And I'm going to get the next lot, and we'll do the same in all 4 bowls. You ready to do one now?
Yeah, I'm ready. Looks like cookies and cream something. Then soon.
Is it working? Is it melting?
Yeah. He's just moving the camera. He just moved
the camera's moving because of the cat, by the way. He's rubbing himself on the tripod. This is going to make the metal bowl hot, so just hold the bowl at the top, okay? Max! That's this.
It's melting.
This little troublemaker.
Whoa.
Rubbing himself around the camera. Is it melting?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Ava! Hang on, I'm going to bring the camera over.
Look at that.
That looks perfect. Keep stirring while it all melts. Yours is starting to melt. Excellent. All right, I'm going to measure out the next one.
Oh, this is melting. So I do the cat.
So you got the milk chocolate. I'm knocking the camera, leaning around it now. Oh, it's just, I wish you could smell. It smells of chocolate in here now. It smells amazing.
Oh, it smells so good.
It smells so chocolatey.
My arm's getting tired.
Keep mixing, keep mixing.
And now this is actually like turning into chocolate cream.
What have I got? I've got Toblerone. Oh, how's yours going over? Is it melting?
Yeah, it already melted.
Alright, so which one were we putting the orange in?
We're putting it in that one.
The milk chocolate. Okay. How's yours doing, Mil? Do you need... Is it all pretty much melty?
Yeah, it's pretty much melted. Wow.
Keep stirring.
I'm going to add cocoa.
Add some orange to Belle's. So for the orange, all I did was I grated the rind of this orange into it. We don't need a lot of that, it smells quite strong.
Oh!
So then we've got milk chocolate orange, dark chocolate mint, dark chocolate and Toblerone. So we've got 4 flavours. We'll wait for half an hour and let these thicken, and then we're going to roll them into little balls. How does that sound? So this is the mint one.
Yep.
And it's started to set a little bit. So what we need to do is put some icing sugar. I'm going to try one first and then you guys can do Max! So put some icing sugar on your hand so it doesn't stick.
And then you get a teaspoon.
Then we get a teaspoon and get a little bit of the mix. Like that. We've washed our hands.
Don't worry.
I wonder if this is...
Must do that.
And then you kind of just really gently, oh, I think it might still be too wet. And then we're going to roll it in hundreds and thousands, but I think we need to just leave it to set for a little while longer first.
Yep.
Yeah, it's too gooey. We need to leave it to set for a bit longer.
We're back. We're back.
This is set a little bit more. So, now you're going to do what I did last time. So just put a little bit of icing sugar and rub it into your hands.
Oh, my hand is...
Alright, ready? Now I'm going to put some of this into your hands. And you need to roll it into a little ball. Ready? So use your hands to roll it into a ball.
Okay.
Okay?
And just mold it, and then afterwards you put it in the sprinkles.
And then once it's in a ball, roll it in the sprinkles. Is that too much?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it into a ball.
Perfect.
Perfect.
That's kind of sticky.
Now roll it into the sprinkles.
It's sort of a flat shape.
That doesn't matter. It'll still taste great. Now,
There. Whoopsie. There's still little sprinkles.
I think you have to roll them really quick so your hands don't make them warm. Okay, so the first two with the dark chocolate are all done and they rolled up beautifully, but the ones with the milk chocolate just aren't setting very quickly. I'm guessing it's because there's milk in the chocolate, so it's just taking longer to get set. So we've actually put them into ice cube molds. So the chocolate orange, milk chocolate orange are in the heart-shaped ones, and then we put the Toblerone ones into the star-shaped ones. And we're going to leave them in the fridge over the night, and I hope that they set, well, 1, hope that they set, and 2, hope that they actually come out of the ice cube trays. They're the silicone ones, so hopefully we should pop them out. So Belle and Ava are going to come back tomorrow morning, and we're going to put everything into the jars and parcel them up ready to give as gifts on Christmas Day. So they'll be back tomorrow. So right now, I'm just going to clear up a bit, and then I'm going to go carry on with the candy cane dress. Okay, so I didn't get all that far with getting on with the dress last night because I was editing the video from yesterday. So all I've done so far is make one really big long piece of bias binding that in the wider width that I need for the stripes. So I'm going to start putting some crystals on it now, then leave it to dry, then I'll pin it on and see if it works. So I've got flat back crystals in 3 sizes. I'm going to put them on with the E6000 Fabrifuge. I can't see my camera. And then my little waxy pencil that I picked them up with. So I keep my Fabrifuge upside down when I'm not using it, so it stays in the nozzle. I'm not going to do a huge number of crystals just because I'm really running out of time to get this dress done. I'm starting to think I'm not actually going to get it done before Christmas and before I go away, because I've still got a ton of Christmassy stuff to do too. Just going to check my nozzle's not all clogged up, that's fine. Doesn't matter if it's particularly even or not, because I just want to get that nice sparkle going. So I'll do that many. Stand it back upside down to keep it in the nozzle, and then start just putting some random assortment of crystal sizes on. I'm going to sort of do one, then the other. I'm just going to do a little mixture of them. I don't have a huge number of the big ones, so I don't want to use too many of them too soon. That's how it's starting to look. Oh, maybe I should put some more little ones in. I haven't got a lot of time, but I really want to put more of these small ones in between. I think I'm going to do it, and if I don't get it finished in time for Christmas, you'll know why. I like these because they're just that little bit brighter red as well. The other sizes are a bit darker. Oh my god, it's so hot, everything's sticking to my pencil and blobbing everywhere. And my glue blobs are a bit big. Never mind. Yeah, that looks better. That's going to give it the sparkle I want. So I'm going to keep, oh my god, I've got 100 inches. 100 inches to do. And this is just one of many. So I'm going to keep rhinestoning. And then I'll let it dry for a bit. God, I've made a gluey mess in some places, but never mind. Then we'll pin it onto the dress and see how it looks. I've got the first piece of the red bias binding, my first stripe with the crystals pinned on. And I'm not sure I like it with the crystals. I think I might prefer it plain. I don't know. Let me move in closer so you can see. I'm wondering if they're too dark. There you go. There's a close-up with the crystals. And that's how it looks. If I move it, you can see here. Oh, I don't know. The sparkle's really nice though, isn't it? What do you think? Do you like it with or without? Leave me a comment and let me know. I think I'm going to mull on this for a while before I go much further. The red looks really plain though. And crystals are nice, but doing it plain might mean I actually have time to finish it. I think the crystals are too dark. The bright red ones are okay, but the dark red crystals are very dark. Maybe it just looks dark because these ones don't have it on. Maybe when I've got them all together it'll look better. Oh, I'm really undecided. I'm going to leave it for a while. I've got lots of other things I need to go and do, so I'm going to leave it and then come back and look at it in the morning. I'm going to put this video up now, so let me know what you think. Do you like it with or without the crystals? Which should I do? Because I'm running out of time. Because it's, oh my god, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. How is tomorrow Christmas Eve? Good grief. I'm going to leave it like this for tonight because I don't know what to do. Comment, let me know, do you like the red stripes with crystals or without crystals? Because I'm really torn because I love the sparkle, but I don't like how dark these crystals are. Am I just being too fussy? Anyway, I can cut the rest of the bias. I can cut all the strips tonight that I need and make them if I get time. I've still got to remake the truffles because those milk ones haven't set at all. They're still liquid. Even in the freezer, they're liquid. Well, kind of gooey, but they're not going to set and come out. So I bought some more dark chocolate. I'm going to make 2 more lots of the balls like we made. So I'm going to do one with the orange in again. and one just plain, but I've got some coconut flakes. I'll roll them in coconut, so we'll still end up with the 4 flavours. So I'm going to have dinner and then make them so it can be setting. I've also got some presents to wrap. I've got to do that tonight. I meant to have done stuff for the table for Kartika's at Christmas Day. I haven't done that. Yeah, I need another week before Christmas, please. It's come around too soon. Okay, so that's me done for tonight. I'm going to go and make these extra truffles. I'm going to finish editing this video and get it up. I've got to wrap the presents I need to wrap. And comment and tell me whether I should do this with or without crystals, because I'm too tired to even make a decision. So, alright, that's it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.